Hello dear students, today we are going to do our next part of surface area and volume. Yesterday we have completed our topic till cylinder. We have done cube, cuboid and cylinder. Today I am having a kit of some of the things which will help us to understand the 3D shapes. Yesterday we have done about cube. A cube is a three-dimensional figure with each and every side equal. Its sides are equal. Its volume was a cube. Its curved surface area, the area of 4 walls was 4a square. And its total surface area was 6a square. So now we are going to think about all the figures also. See, yesterday I have told you the length of the diagonal pencil. The longest rod which we can put in it. This is the length of diagonal. Now practically hope you are able to see this situation also. The length of longest rod will be like this. Then we were having a cuboid. Cuboid is length, width and height are different. That figure is said as a cuboid. It is also three-dimensional. The volume conditions are coming with the 3D figures only. Now is the cylinder. Let us revise. What was its volume? Its volume was pi r square h. Then its curved surface area was 2 pi r h. Its curved surface area was 2 pi r h. And its total surface area was including them. So 2 pi r h plus r was its total surface area. For cuboid we have not discussed. So its volume was L into B into H. Length into width into height was the volume of cuboid. Then next thing was its curved surface area of 4 walls. Area of 4 walls, first wall, second wall, third wall and fourth wall. It was 2L plus B in the bracket into height H after the bracket. And total surface area 2 times LB plus BH plus HL. Now today's topic is we are going to study about the cone. This is the cone. It is said as the vertex of the cone and this is the circular part, the base. It is circular. So about it we are going to study now. So let us think about the cone. It is the radius of the cone, height of the cone and slant height of the cone. This length is said as the slant height of the cone. Now for these three things we will be having a relationship for calculating L. So the relation between L, B and H, L is equals to L square. Okay, Pythagoras theorem I am applying. H square plus R square, or L can be written as square root of H square plus R square. So this is the slant height of the cone. Now next thing is volume. Volume of the cone is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Just you see, this was the volume of cylinder. It means it is just, we are able to see it is 1/3 of the volume of cylinder. If in case I'll fill this completely, so let us check it. See, with the formula I am finding that volume of cone is 1/3 the volume of cylinder. If cone and cylinder both are having same radius and both are having same height, in that case if I fill 3 times this cone and I'll pour water after filling it to the cylinder. So 3 times if I pour the water from cone to cylinder, then one cylinder will be completely filled. Let us check it. Keep it. Complete. See, almost it is completely filled, not 100%, so that much margin there could be. Fill it up to the brim. Second time. Hope we are able to see. 3 times volume of cone is equals to volume of cylinder. 3 times volume of cone is equals to volume of cylinder. Now we need to come to the next thing. It's curved surface area. Curved surface area. Curved surface area of the cone is pi RL. This is the curved surface area of cone. Now last is total surface area, TSA. Now keep in mind, for this right circular cone there will be only one base. There is nothing like top because it is the vertex. Its area will be 0. So total surface area will be curved surface area plus area of base. So it will be pi RL plus pi R square. So it will become pi R L plus R. So I suppose we are able to understand these things, we will be able to learn. Now again for the unit, its unit will be cubic unit, it will be square unit, it will also be square unit. So for unit you should not make mistake. So this was all about cone. Now we need to go for the next topic. Yes bete, now we are going to do about the sphere. It is sphere. See, for this sphere we need to think about the same situations, the volume, surface area. Now keep in mind, its surface area, whether we are talking about curved or total, that will be same. There is nothing like other surface, only one surface is for it. So for one surface it will be having only total surface area, or if the person is saying curved, then curved and total both are same for it. So its volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi, its radius we are supposing capital R, okay, pi R cube. See, again R is coming 3 times, that's why its unit is cubic unit, because unit into unit into unit means unit cube. So volume has unit, unit cube. Now surface area, I am not writing curved or total, I am writing simply surface area. So its surface area is 4 pi R square. Its surface area is 4 pi R square. Now if we are talking about hemisphere, so what is hemisphere exactly? Half of the sphere. This is the sphere. If we will remove the half part from it, then the remaining half part is said as hemisphere. For this we are going to study, so let us think about it. Its volume will be half the volume of the sphere. So half means 1 by 2 volume of sphere. So that is half of 4 by 3 pi R cube. That can be said as 2 by 3 pi R cube is the volume of the given sphere. Now in this curved surface area and total surface area, both will be coming. Why both will be coming? Just see, curved surface area is on the part this, on this curve, and total surface area of this flat surface will be added, then only total surface area. This is hollow, but we are thinking about the solid hemisphere. So for solid, this will be flat surface and its area must also be calculated. Surface area means where we can paint. So when we are talking curve, on the outer side, and when total, we need to paint on this flat surface also. Again, keep in mind we are talking about the solid hemisphere. So its curved surface area will be half this. So it will be 2 pi r square. Now total surface area is curved surface area plus area of base. That is, curved surface area is 2 pi r square plus pi r square, that becomes equals to 3 pi r square is the curved surface area. Radius I have not written, so radius is r. So this was the all introduction formulas related to the surface area and volume. If there could be any other thing while teaching you the problems we will solve, we'll write that identities also. Thank you.